let's lighten up the mood. Anthony Edwards. Shout out to this young nigga right here, yo. I gotta pull these text messages up. But we gotta get a horns to this young nigga right here.
What's going on?
Yo, this young nigga is legit, okay? I don't know who your OGs are, but you've been listening to him. So, if y'all haven't heard in the news, Anthony Edwards had basically got exposed, for lack of a better term. He had a good old-fashioned IG thotty who exposed text messages from over a month ago, like tacky. Exposed text messages from way over a month ago that showed that, about an abortion that they had, that he requested that, she perform. I'm going to get into some of these text messages, but what I want to ask you, Miss Farrah, is why is this girl thinking that she was going to get, did you think she was going to get a come up? Did you think that she was thinking she was going to get a come up from what you saw so far?
By exposing those text messages?
No, from at the initial conversation.
What was the conversation? Read it to me first.
All right, let's break it down. So these are the first text messages. She sends the pregnancy test and says, I still have an appointment on the 27th. Okay, first off, that's where I'm already going to feel disrespected if I'm him.
Yeah, of course you do.
Because one thing you the joint. Why are you even sending me anything like that? First thing you need to send is, hey, sorry for the inconvenience. I've happened to become pregnant. That's how you start it. Then you can send the text. So already she's violating. So I understand why he says, hell no. I can't do this. He spelled it with a D. D-I-S. Do this. So she goes, so now what? What a great response. Get an abortion. And this is the key right here. Fellas, if you don't do nothing, you need to motherfucking do this. When you get an abortion, make sure you put LOL. A real nigga like me forgot to do that. You got to put the LOL. Because if you put the whatchamacallit, it's going to sound too stern. It's like you telling her to put a fucking knife in her stomach. You don't want to say that. What you want her to know is like, hey.
Cushion the blow with the LOL.
Yeah. You want her to know.
Kill the baby.
This is the thing that you want her to know. Like, once you get this text message, if you're trying to get out of this, this is what you want to know. From a nigga who's failed to get out of it. This is what you got to do. You have to make her feel like he did. Like, you and this motherfucking kid is not going through a good experience with me. And that's what this nigga did. Because look how he talks to her after this. So she says, honestly, I had an abortion with my son around 2 years ago. And I regret it every day. First, if you aborted it, don't give it a gender. That's weird. Secondly, you're an experienced vet. You know how this goes. Like, you're seasoned.
Get back in the field, ma'am.
If anybody I should be able to trust with this, it's you. You're a seasoned vet in this game. Come on, mama, tighten up. He says, man, you can't force a kid in the world. You don't know what it is yet.
This man is very unserious.
Okay, for one thing right here, this is where you messed up. Don't even worry about what it don't even call it it. Don't even refer to it as anything other than the situation. And then she says, that's not the point. I said I had an abortion 2 years ago and I regret it. And he comes back with the perfect answer. Yeah, but I don't want a kid. This is like great work right here, Anthony.
Just matter of factly, like, I don't want a child.
I heard people saying he was so cold to her and being mean. Y'all need to understand.
If that's how he feels, that's how he needs to communicate to her. She needs to know that, bitch, I don't like you and I don't want you to have this baby. And I'm scared.
We also need to break this down some more and understand the relation. This ain't his girlfriend. This ain't somebody we seen him in public with. As the old pimp named Slickback would say, this is a hoe. Okay?
Yeah.
So, we go right here. Being cool to you is just to get an abortion by myself and you're not doing nothing, going about your day. That's being cool to you? Obviously, you've been through this before. Okay, so, we on the same page then.
We both been through this
I'm telling you,
before.
we seasoned vets. Just by your reaction. I will send you this is play this shit right here. I will send you money to help you out. That's all you got to say right there. That should have been cool. This after that right here, that conversation should have stopped. This whole thread should have been done.
After that, she should have just started spitting out numbers.
And then this little goofy,
negotiations.
Then
back
little
and
goofy.
Forth.
I didn't ask for it, but okay. Which is literally every woman's response to giving them money. you just don't want a baby. Is that why you're saying all of this? Because
didn't he just say that just now? Like, scroll up. He said that right there.
And then he reiterated, I don't want kids.
Yeah.
Let's handle this like grown-ups. That's player. Let's handle this like grown-ups. Okay, I'm not trying to force you to be a dad to a baby you don't want. I just don't like abortions.
You do. You just had one 2 years ago.
I'm telling you, that shit is your speed.
That's in your bag. I put that on your jacket.
And see, this is the thing that I was vile, and this is probably the most disrespectful thing.
Yeah.
She
I saw this part.
An IA child.
AI.
What'd I say?
IA.
She created an AI image of what their child may look like.
A biracial AI baby.
And then had the audacity.
The goal.
To say, look how cute though. Broken heart emoji. You know how many dead skulls I would have sent after that? That's all you would have got from me, baby girl, is nothing but skulls.
Boo. Bitch, you stink.
Nothing but skulls.
You stink. And that's a L for you all around, because now none of the niggas are gonna want to like take a little dip in that no more. You're a mess.
And see, he a real nigga too, because he kept telling her to send the video. He told her 4 times to send the video.
Let me know.
I need to see you take the pill, and honestly, I need to see you flush I need to see a red toilet. I need to see red in the toilet.
Does that happen?
Sometimes.
Okay, I don't know.
Depending on how far along she is. We gonna have to be like Shawty in South Carolina and just, we gotta flush that down the toilet. Hey, free that woman.
She had a miscarriage.
Thank you. That baby wasn't real. Okay? It was
she
done.
had a miscarriage. It was not in her control. She didn't will the baby out of her early.
And what's she supposed to do? Put her hands in the toilet and grab the dead fetus? No, nigga. You do this. Like every woman does in America. What the fuck? Free that woman. But no, my thing is this. I'm not mad at Anthony Edwards. One thing I am upset with, this nigga apologized.
Hold on real quick. If she fucking fished that baby, that thing out of the toilet and gave it the Heimlich and crushed its ribs, then she would have stayed out of jail?
That's the only thing they're trying to say. Like, people are stupid. Like I said, women have had abortions and have been in toilets, in public toilets, have been in all sorts of establishments, and this has happened. Like, this is just a normal thing. If the shit can't pass through, it goes out like fucking blood and guts, and it goes down the toilet.
Yeah.
It's like I said, like this whole that's crazy. That shit pisses me off so much, because you have all of these people who are not what they call pro-lifers. They don't care about kids.
No, not at all.
Y'all care about putting people in more harsh situations than they already are. That's all y'all want to do.
Pro-lifers, which y'all, if you want to get into it, y'all just want to continue the white population because y'all are dwindling. You're losing.
That is one of the hidden agendas of it as well.
You want to stop the white women from killing your white babies. But surprise, surprise, surprise. They having little Jadens all over the world, all over the place. Bunch of biracial babies, bunch of AI babies. Let's get back to this nigga.
But unfortunately, those Jadens are going to Becky's.
To the NBA.
They're going to the Becky's, though. And then we have Patrick Mahomes kids.
Okay. But it's working, and I guess it's working because they breeding the black right back out.
This is what I want to see right here, though. I did not like this Anthony Edwards, because one thing, you didn't have to admit to this. This is a lying whore right now. That's the story you should have played. This shit right here,
Jezebel.
I'm about to read this apology. This apology is slave shit, yo. This is some slave ass shit.
He apologized?
He sent an apology from the team. Well, the team sent an apology, but it was his name on it.
Okay.
So he said
he had nothing to do with this.
I'm sure the grammar is too good for him to have anything to do with this. So I made comments in the heat of the moment that are not me, and they are not aligned with what I believe and who I want to be as a man. All women should be supported and empowered to make their own decisions about their bodies and what's best for them. I'm handling my personal matters private, and I will not be commenting on them any further at this time.
Period. Y'all do what y'all want. I'm gonna do what I want over here, though, and she
this
gonna
is
kill
stupid,
that baby.
Though. Like, my thing is this: you didn't have to admit that. Who cares if she put Anthony Edwards on the fucking name and then sent text messages out? What's her name? Mariah Mills has been doing that for Zion for weeks. He has not acknowledged her once.
I want Mariah Mills to stop, girl. It's embarrassing. It pops up on my Twitter once in a while, like Daily Loud will let me
She just
know.
dropped a new. She just dropped a new pack. She dropped a new mixtape. Sure, she going there, bruh, telling him he need to stop eating food and get in shape.
Yeah.
But she been on that though.
Girl, you look a mess.
But no, she get it. I mean, she telling the truth. Nigga look like he fucking tractor trailer out there. He don't look like an athlete.
I know, but coming from her, like, we know she's just doing it for clout.
Yeah, I mean, but
You look stupid.
I mean, when you do something for
The
clout,
sports niggas be on the sports podcast calling this nigga fat, telling him to lose weight. They been doing that since he came to the league, right? He been fat the whole time.
he been
this
big.
nigga been-
He just started getting fat.
This nigga been chubby. Him and James Harden. Y'all both need to get in the gym together. Get on a weight loss diet.
No, James done tightened up. James done tightened up. He back home, so he tightened up.
Where's
But,
home for him?
L.A.
Okay.
But no, like Anthony Edwards, man, shout out, Georgia boy. So we got to show love to you, but don't let them win. Don't let them win. Everything you handle correctly, okay? Now, I think I've heard that he did get his baby mama pregnant, Chief Keef baby mama. They share a baby mama. That's not cool. Like, that's weird.
That's
Like-
not okay.
Like, that's weird. Like, you were like 8 years old when Chief Keef was when Chief Keef came out. So that's kind of weird. Like, why
Yeah.
you shouldn't share a baby mama with Chief Keef? You about to make a lot of money in the NBA. You was more swagged out nigga. Tell that girl to go about her business. If she pregnant, you just get custody of that little nigga, and then tell her to go about her business. Real shit. Or she might flush it too though. She got one check coming in, but your check gonna be guaranteed for a minute.
Yeah.
So she probably
Speaking
gonna
of
burn it.
checks,